What's up, everyone? Josh here, back with another installment today. We have those fish right back there in that saltwater tank. They are going to be going home today. We have Joe from their World Aquatics. He's coming up. You know, he just set up that 1,000-gallon tank and his 900. And there's very few fit fish in there, so we're going to be sending these guys home with him today. Okay, before we get started, we have this 500-gallon cube right here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about what happened with this tank, and I found something really cool inside. If you guys look close, you know, we put in this old piece of driftwood here that I picked up from a friend. Got that in a deal. But if you look closely, there are little shrimps all over. There's one scooting around right there. They're all in these plants. They are all over this tank. The only thing I can think is maybe they came in on this piece of wood, the Jerry staff, Gandalf staff, when I brought it in from the sump, or they came in on that piece of wood. But I let that dry outside for a couple of days, so I would kind of stray away from that one. But there are a whole colony of shrimp in here. And then we have the MBU puffers. We've got Cooper, and we got one right there and one up there. So they are still going strong, doing great in this 500-gallon cube. No signs of aggression towards each other, and they all seem to have their own spot. You get that puffer that sits right up top there, and he just kind of chills up there, and then each one's get their own corner. And I feed right up here in the center. You can see a broken clamshell there. I do my best to try and keep that as clean as possible. Okay, moving right along. We got Joe from their World Aquatics. He stopped in. What's up, Joe?
What's going on, guys?
So, you guys, if you guys watch his channel, if not, check it out. He's got that 900-gallon that he just set up and the 1,000-gallon recently. And I believe he's going to be taking home a few of them fish right back there. So let's dive into it. Okay, so first off, you got about a 15-inch blue spot Nassau tang. There's some chromis, some damsels, there's a maroon clown, there's a tomini tang in here, and a sailfin tang. Probably a couple more hiding back in all these pieces of rock. But it is draining into his tub now. I got to go back there and start breaking this puppy down. Okay, while we got them outside, you can see some of their colors a little bit. There's that blue damsel, there's them purple and yellow, there's that blue spot Nassau, the remora, that tomini tang, and there's a couple more of them damsels in here as well. But we're having these light reflections. Oh, there's that maroon clown.
That job sucked.
Yeah, it was very hot back there. Okay, we're not done yet. We've got how many totes here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 totes filled with. Some is live rock, some is just dry rock. And that is all going home with Joe. He is the salt guys. I want nothing to do with it. I just have holding tanks here, so here we have it. Joe, you're gonna have one hell of a time unloading this. Sorry, bud.
Can I show you some live rock? Talk about your boarding.
Okay, we got the platinum gar as promised. He's being bagged up to go home now. In this tub here, we've got an arapaima in that bag. So we are down to 6 in that tank, and the gar here is now going home. All right, Joe, first time seeing these new monstrous tanks. What are your thoughts on them?
I think we should put them in the back of my truck. I'll take them back. Grab it in, big boy.
I'll tell you what, Joe. If you can pick them up and take them home, you can have them.
We're going to need some bodies for this. No, they look good. I mean, this is definitely big. I think when you look at the videos, I don't think you can appreciate what you're looking at here, but they are definitely big. Which is 74 inches front to back?
Yep.
And 16?
16 and a half long.
And all 2-inch by 2-inch tubular steel. You said
quarter-inch walls, yep.
Quarter-inch panels welded on all across.
Yep, quarter-inch steel plate.
It's probably safe to say that this is not going to deflect.
Right,
Ever.
not a chance.
I think you're good right there. And this one here, how big was this one again?
This is 20 foot, 4 inches long, 52 wide, 52 tall.
But this one's ready to go. You do the scraping in the back,
Yep.
put on the paint,
Yep.
And then we can put it in the window.
you're ready to put it in the windows.
Correct.
This is big too.
Yep.
How many gallons is this one?
This one is 3,000. That one's 3,500.
What's the ETA? What are we going online?
All right, so you asked when these are coming online. Well, with the addition of the newborn, my timeline is I don't know when. When things get into a little bit more of a rhythm here, I'll get back over here doing some projects. But I will say probably in the next 2 months we'll have both done. So that is my goal.
With that.
Even if you get this one online first,
Yeah,
that's going to be a win.
certainly.
Once this is online, who's going in?
This is the Stingray breeding facility. This is designed having bays up top for the mom to sit. You've got 8 inches of water right here, which is perfect for the moms to sit up here, have their pups, and you have 5 bays that they can, birth in. And then when you look right here, you've got this track right here. You can slide a divider right down and in. And you can have, the different, clusters of breeding trios, quadruplets, whatever you want. Okay, check it out. We got some fish in the bags back here. And man, oh man, these are, some once in a lifetime fish. You don't see them all too often. They are so crazy cool. Now let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in these bags. Okay, here we have it. We have some 8-9 inch paddlefish. Look at these guys. So there are a limited number. We have some clients who have huge, acre ponds, and there are a few left available. If you think you have a pond that can accommodate some of these beasts, go ahead and let us know. Send us a message, and we can chat. And we also have a few more of these high white diamond sturgeons coming. These ones are about 12 inch. I have ones that are 14 and 16 inch coming in soon. We got Joe from their world. He is playing in the monster pond and he's about to go swimming.
But Joe, it's the video.
He's over here getting some film.
Wait a minute, Jack. He told you not to push him in, right?
Oh, baby. If I go, you go.
All right, so we have paddlefish are now in the tank, so they have acclimated for quite a bit of time. Now these guys can go ahead and settle in, probably start feeding them again tomorrow morning. They will feed nothing but floating pellets right now, and you guys can see some of these guys are pretty chunky, but these are definitely some cool looking fish. And it's super nice to see them from the side in here. And you can see them from the top and the side. Really get to see how these things look, because out in the pond you really can't see them. Once they start filter feeding, they'll drop their mouths and they'll open up like 3 times the size. So once they settle in, I'll be able to show all of that as well. Okay, we're back here the next day, and right behind me you can see the fence is now finished up. So let's take a look at that and head in back and check on the fish. So now when you walk up, you got this nice gate. Got a little latch here that we can keep a lock on. People can't, get into. That's pretty nice. It is all steel reinforced. Look at that. Gotta love that. Okay, of course the paddlefish are doing great over here. I actually got them doing a fresh water change on them. But they are some cute little guys. It's just the paddlefish and the 2 smaller sturgeon left in this tank, and starting to get an idea on when we're finishing the rest of these tanks. Look at this guy. That's my arm next to him. Oh, you want some food? Let me go ahead and get you some food. I've been keeping him fed every day. That's why he is growing so fast, and man, is he a feisty one, let me tell you. So looking over here, we got the tigerfish doing well. Look at this girl. Oh my goodness. You see how big she is? She is developing quite well. Got the 6 Arapaima over in this tank. I'm going to be moving them up for an upgrade here soon. And we're still watching some of these girls in here. Probably tomorrow I'm going to move this Matoro Ray over to this 750 and let him start to mate his girl again. And that'll actually take a little bit of a bio load off of here and one of the males out of here, so it'll just be the 2 BDs now able to mate with everything in here. So I'm getting caught back up on filtration and all that good stuff. You guys remember I had my African scat in that 350. He came over here for the time being. Look how pretty and gorgeous he is. And there's also a couple of plecos in here. I've got this red cactus pleco, scarlet cactus, that's what he is, and I've got that royal right there. If anyone is interested in them, now would be the time because they're already in quarantine before they get their tank back. I don't really have any special holds on them. We got these Peruvian red tail hybrids. They are getting big. There's my hand next to them. Big chunky boy. Got the two limas over here. This sickle fin barb is actually turning out to be a very cool fish. Kind of wish I got more. And the Wells is inside that tube. He's about a foot long. It is a Chinese Wells. Don't you worry. Just got the two red tails back in here after that Platinum went back home. So things are shaping up around here, but we've got a lot more work to do. So stay tuned with us and watch as we turn this place around and start getting these tanks up and going. I know you guys have been waiting a very long time, but you do have to bear with me. I'm only one man here. My dad usually works out here alone too. So trying to plan most of this stuff is very taxing work. So most of the time I'm out here working by myself. So we are getting it done. This is not some big corporation with endless funds. These are a father and son on a limited budget, and we just like to get stuff done. So before we head out, I got one more thing to show you guys. So you remember that 3,000 right there. My dad wants to take it out back, but I want to do something up here. We want to take this tortoise cage. It's now against the fence. Go ahead and buy some 6-foot panels. We need 2. And make this 20 foot long. So the tortoise cage will come out to here. I want to take that tank, set it on a cement pad right here and make that a native tank. And then we just went and picked up, this is a 720 gallon Pentair fiberglass tank. We're going to go ahead and set this up. It does have a crack here in the corner, but I can patch that, use this as an outdoor tank, and we'll figure out what to do with this here soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, stay fishy, my friends.